What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. So in this video, we're gonna have a look at some new features on FIFA 18 that you probably don't know about yet. So if you guys want to see more FIFA 18 on the channel, let's go for 3,333 likes on this one. And yeah, we're gonna be getting some more FIFA 18 info soon, which is awesome. We're coming close to August, which means that yeah, we are getting really close to more FIFA 18 news, which I cannot wait for. But anyway guys, let's get into this video right now. And if you guys are also new around there, make sure to be subscribed to the channel. My goal was to hit 350,000 before FIFA 18 and we are so close to hitting that. So if you guys are new, it would be awesome if you could drop a sub. And yeah, anyway though, that is it for now. Let's get into the video and the first new feature in FIFA 18. A new feature in FIFA 18 is the real player motion technology, the biggest step in gameplay in franchise history. FIFA 18 introduces real player motion technology. Now Cristiano Ronaldo and other top players feel and move exactly like they do on the real picture. As you guys can see from this small little gameplay right here from FIFA 18, the demo, you can see that Ronaldo, when he gets the ball, he sort of like runs like he does in real life, with his arms sprinting like that. And different players have their own like running styles, each player have their own like shooting style and all that stuff. So there's gonna be a lot of more player personality on FIFA 18, which I cannot wait for. They'll make it a lot more unique and it's gonna be just more interesting. Not every single player is gonna feel the same and run the same as they did on FIFA 17. Now they're gonna be running a bit differently. So Ronaldo, for example, Sterling, for example, has a different running techniques. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. I cannot wait to see more about this when the demo drops in September. So this is a big new feature to the gameplay, and as you guys can see, it's called quick substitutes. And yeah, this will be big guys for the gameplay, because right now you can actually make scheduled subs before you go into the game, and you can also make subs in game without having to press the pause button. You can just do it. It takes like 2 seconds, and I'll show you guys how this R2 thing comes up, because a few people were a bit confused about this R2 thing. But whenever you get like a corner, whenever you get like a throw-in, maybe a throw-in, I'm not too sure if it's for throw-ins, but corners and stuff like that, you can just hold in R2 because there's like a pause in the gameplay, and you can just make a sub. As you guys can see, bottom right there, you can see if you hold in the R2 button, you can literally just make a sub right away. It's gonna take like 3 seconds, easy as that. And this was when he also got a corner. So I suppose it's for like when people get corners, maybe free kicks, maybe throw-ins, I'm not too sure. But when there's like a small pause in the gameplay, you're gonna be able to make a quick sub, which is really awesome. And yeah, you'll also be able to make a scheduled subs, which means that before you go into the game, you can decide when players want to be subbed, which is really cool. So if, for example, you can set like Ronaldo to be subbed out in like the 17th minute with, for example, Bale or something. So really cool stuff guys, and I cannot wait to see this quick substitution feature on FIFA 18. It's gonna be changing the gameplay a lot, and hopefully there's not gonna be too many pauses this year, because that's usually when people pause is when they make subs. But now you don't have to do that, which is pretty awesome. So there we go, one of my new favorite features in FIFA 18. So here we can see the FIFA 18 arena. This is how the FIFA 17 one looked like when you of course are in the arena just practicing and stuff like that. Now I know that this doesn't look like the arena because they're not in the arena, but this is the stadium, and that's gonna be in the background and stuff, which is pretty awesome. FIFA 17 had their own style, now FIFA 18 has a different style, and as you guys can see, the stadium looks awesome. I cannot wait to try this out, and the graphics as well guys looks completely insane just from this small picture right here. FIFA 18 right there, I like this sort of a blue color and they've added to the background. It just looks much better guys. The lights right there, the stadium looks really good. So this is the arena stadium on FIFA 18, and the stadium you'll be seeing a lot of when you play like offline kickoff and stuff. This will be like the background stadium, but also the stadium you'll be playing when you're just in the arena doing free kicks and just chilling around. So there we go, pretty nice stuff right there on FIFA 18. So the hotline blink celebration hasn't been a bit changed on FIFA 18, and this feature is not too big but still pretty awesome to show you guys. So as you guys can see, when Griezmann does the celebration on FIFA 17, he can only do it himself and no other player can do it on the game, which was a bit weird. Why only Griezmann can do it, because other people can do the dab, even though Pogba was the one that pretty much introduced the dab to FIFA 17. But as you guys can see though, he now does this with another player, which is kind of awesome. I think that you'll be able to do this with, you know, as I said, other players on the game, not just Griezmann, but yeah, when I do with Griezmann as well, if there's another player nearby, you can now go ahead and yeah, do it with another player, which is pretty awesome. So this is like a new feature to the celebrations. It's been a bit upgraded, I would say, and you know, there's also new celebrations on FIFA 18, many more other celebrations to come, but yeah, I'm not too sure about those yet, and this is the only one we've seen so far that's been like upgraded. So we'll have to wait and see until the demo comes out to see, you know, what's new and stuff about the celebrations. But this one right here looks pretty awesome. I do indeed like the new look of the Hotline Build celebration. Looks much better than it did on FIFA 17. There's also new skill games on FIFA 18, and you know, the difference this year is that, you know, when you play the 2-player skill games, you can actually play against each other, like the person to get the most score wins. On FIFA 17, you could like play together and, you know, gather up the most score, you know, together. You couldn't play against each other, so that's pretty cool right there. You know, new skill game features on FIFA 18, and as you guys can see right here, you can see a bit of the new, you know, arena as well, but you can see that, yeah, it's the person to get the most score wins, which is pretty awesome. And the one person right there is Ronaldo, the other one I believe is, yeah, James Rodriguez, which is now in Bayern. So this is of course, you know, just a demo, which is not going to be having all the new transfers and stuff, but as you guys can see, red versus blue right there, they play against each other. Pretty awesome stuff right there with the new skill games on FIFA 18. I cannot wait to see more about this, though. I hope that, you know, we get a lot of new ones because I do need like the skill games just to chill around, and yeah, but anyway guys, looks pretty awesome. And this was also a skill game before a game as well, so if you play two together, then yeah, you'll be getting some of these skill games before you go into the game offline. This is only for the ones that didn't know about this yet, but these are the teams you'll be able to play in the demo, guys, and you know, this is also confirmed, official. These are the teams right here. As you guys can see, Atletico Madrid, Bayern, you'll also be able to play Chelsea, Juventus, LA Galaxy, Toronto right there, I believe that is Toronto, Real Madrid, Paris, yeah, PSG, Manchester United, and also Manchester City. So let me know in the comment section down below, which team are you guys going to be using on the demo. I feel like using a lot of Atletico Madrid, to be honest, maybe a bit of Real Madrid as well when I try out that Ronaldo, of course, but yeah, those are the demo teams right there. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, which team you guys are going for, and you know, if these teams are nice right here. A lot of teams, to be honest. I think, yeah, we have 10 teams to choose from, so I think that is much more than previous years, but yeah, really exciting stuff. I cannot wait to try some of these teams out on the FIFA 18 demo, which I believe will be out like early September, so 10th of September, 11th, something like that. But yeah, not too long left until this drops, which is amazing. So there we have 5 new features in FIFA 18. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys knew about any of them before this video, and yeah, let me know as well, guys, what is your favorite new feature on FIFA 18. You know, just from those 5 right there. There's a lot more new features, but you know, we had some gameplay and stuff to show you guys, which was pretty awesome. In my opinion, I have to say, maybe the quick substitution was, you know, really awesome. I do indeed like the fact that you can now make a quick subs much faster than going into, you know, the menu and stuff, and so yeah, I do indeed really like that. I also do indeed like the real player motion technology, which you know, is gonna make the players a bit more unique and stuff, which also is pretty awesome. But I also wanted to show you guys this picture right here, which is from like a Brazilian sort of press conference they had a few days ago, at least. As you guys can see, though, this picture right here is indeed from the Journey, and I've already talked about this before, that you know, these leagues will be in the Journey. As you guys can see, the Spanish league, the French league, the German league, and as you guys can see, it also says LA Galaxy right there. So maybe the MLS, I'm not too sure. I think it's only gonna be LA Galaxy though. It's really weird. I'm not too sure if they mean just a team or like the whole league. Like, if someone is Brazilian, let me know in the comment section what that means. It also says Brazil right there because, you know, in the Journey you'll be starting off in Rio de Janeiro, I think, and you'll be like playing street football against the other players and stuff. So maybe there's also some you know, players like some teams in Brazil or something you'll play. I'm not really sure, guys, but it also says Brazil right there, and of course as well it also says Premier League. So I've already said before that, you know, the Spanish league, the French league, the German, and the Premier League is going to be in the Journey because Alex Hunter on Twitter, he followed like 4 of those leagues, which pretty much gave it away that these leagues will be in the Journey. But yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys. You know, there we have some new teams, some new leagues and stuff on the Journey. This is from the Journey as well, guys. This is like a real picture. This is from the press conference in Brazil. So yeah, I'm not too sure, guys, but let me know in the comment section down below what this means. means the EUA thing right there, and the Brazil. I'm still not too sure what it means. Maybe never gonna be in Brazil. Maybe we're gonna play for LA Galaxy. I'm not too sure, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you know what that means, but still pretty awesome that we already have these leagues confirmed. And yeah, I cannot wait, guys, for the journey. It's gonna be big this year, guys. Much bigger than FIFA 17. And I cannot wait to stream and stuff when early access is out, and also the demo, because on the demo we'll also be able to play the journey, guys, and also, you know, kick off and stuff. But there's also small, like 20 minutes of gameplay on the demo, which is really exciting, so I cannot wait for that. But anyway, guys, that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like in this video. Let's go for 3,000 plus likes in this one. That would be awesome. And let me know in the comment section down below what, you know, videos you guys want to see next time. And because right now there's not too much to do on FIFA 17. I haven't played a game like the last month, so I'm just waiting for FIFA 18. And also the PES 2018 demo is coming out in just a few days, so I'm really excited about that. Maybe I can do some streaming from the PES demo. But anyway, guys, that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you all very soon with a few more FIFA 18 related videos.